Hello there, welcome back to the Once a Week Kitchen. Today I'm making a really easy pasta sauce. It's just 3 or 4 ingredients: some oil, tinned tomatoes, chopped onions, garlic and some wonderful fresh basil. And this is really easy and absolutely delicious. It's got none of the nasty aftertaste that the pasta sauces have that you buy from jars and tins, so it's well worth the effort. Right, a simple pasta sauce. I've got here about 12 ounces of chopped onions, 3 tablespoonfuls of oil, 5 tins of tomatoes, 2 tablespoonfuls of tomato puree, a tablespoonful of sugar, some salt, about a teaspoonful, some black pepper and 2 cloves of garlic. Now I'm expecting this to make about 12 portions of basic pasta sauce, which you can use for all kinds of things. Now the best way to peel garlic is to place it on a board, put a flat knife over the top and splat it like this. So that makes it much easier to peel. I'll just do that one again. Oops. Spilled my salt, but never mind, we'll pick that up again. Peel it, place it on the board and finally chop it. These are nice fat garlic cloves. You can use more or less depending on your taste. Some people don't like garlic at all, but I love it, so there you go. That's why it's going into my sauce. That'll be fine. So I'm going to put the oil in the pan and sweat the garlic down. Right, I've got the oil in the pan. I'm going to put in the garlic. And the chopped onions. I'm going to give them a stir. This is on a low light. Coat them with the oil. And then we'll pop the lid on. And we're going to sweat those down for about 5 minutes until they start to soften. What I didn't mention was I have an ally in the kitchen for pasta and tomatoey things, which is a basil plant. Now I bought this months and months ago from the supermarket, and all I've done is kept watering it. When it droops I just keep watering it, and it just keeps going for months and months. So I shall snip off a stalk of this. Just about that much will probably be fine, and that gives it a wonderful fresh flavour. A very tasty addition to any pasta sauce. So then while the onions are sweating, we're going to put the tomatoes one by one tin at a time, into a bowl. Now what I do, and I do this all the time, is take the stalk off, chop the tomato, because you'd be surprised how many nasty bits you find in tin tomatoes. Bits of skin, black bits, stalks, all the things that you don't want in your pasta sauce. So rather than buy tin tomatoes, which are more expensive and have got all those grotty bits in, I prefer to do it this way. At least then I know that nothing nasty gets past me. I call this quality control. So there you go. Just chop them coarsely when you're sure that you've got all the nasty bits off. So I'm going to do this with all the 5 tins. At the end of it I'll show you what I've found. So this is the bowl of chopped tomatoes I've got now, and these are all the nasty bits that I took out. Pieces of skin, black stalks. You don't want those in your pasta sauce, do you? It's just worth that bit of effort just to remove all the nasty bits before you continue. Right, the onions have sweated down now. They've started to brown a little bit, which I didn't really want, but never mind, it's not too bad. It'll all add to the flavour. So in go the tomatoes. Pop in the tomato puree. Sugar, the salt, and the black pepper. You can taste it later and adjust the seasoning if you think it needs more, but that's just about the amount that I would use. So what we want now is for that to simmer for about half an hour until it's sort of thick and gloopy and very, very delicious. Right at the end we'll add the basil. Right, the sauce is cooked now. It's lovely and thick and gloopy. At this stage you can taste it and add more seasoning if you like. I'm going to scrunch up these basil leaves and just tear them off. Basil adds a lovely flavour to any tomato dish. Now at this point, if you want a smooth sauce, you can puree this with a hand blender or a food processor, but I like it chunky. So that's ready to use in any of your pasta dishes. You can put it with rice as well if you like. Doesn't have to be pasta, but that's sort of a classic pasta sauce. Rich, tomatoey and full of vitamins. Right, the pasta sauce is finished now. So I've portioned it up now. Each one of these is 2 portions at my house anyway. So 2 portions of pasta, there's enough sauce there to coat it. So 10 portions of pasta sauce. I'm going to use 2 today, and the other 8 portions are going in the freezer for another day. So I think you'll agree that is very easy peasy. Anyone can do it. It's got none of the nasty additives that bought pasta sauces have. If you make your own pasta sauce and then try a jar, you will find that there's a nasty taste to the jars that you don't get in this homemade one. So I think it's well worthwhile. So it's easy peasy and cheap as chips. And I will see you later. Bye.